Hello, YouTube family. It's your boy John Lee checking in with Firm&Co. Fly intelligent real men, fly intelligent real misses. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I want to talk about this Errol Spence fight and Keith Thurman fight. Now, let's be honest, I'm looking forward to that fight, right? But every time any one of these bloggers or interviewers or something, they always ask about the Errol Spence and Crawford at 154, right? And honestly, would I watch the fight? Yeah. Am I excited about it more than when it was at 147? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, I don't think the fight got that much oomph at 154, right? At 147, Undisputed was it's already a king at 154. One of them Charlo boys is already a king at 154. So, you know, for them boys to fight at 154, yeah, like I said, I'll watch it. But am I excited about it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, it was a lot of stake at 147. You know, around that time when the hype was going on about it and we was all anticipating it, that's when that fight's supposed to have happened. Now, it's like, damn if they do, damn if they don't. You know? You know, the fight I'm actually looking forward to more is the Danny Garcia and Tank Davis fight. Now, I'm looking forward to that fight. That's a fight I'm excited to see. But that didn't even have the hype and build up that the Errol Spence and Crawford fight had. That didn't even have the same build up. You know, and still to this day, every time Earl post something on Twitter, you see people going in, oh, well, you ducking Crawford. How could people still come up with that same conclusion? How can y'all still come up with that same analogy that Earl ducked him? When Earl was put all the fights to the side, was sitting there waiting for that fight, and he went and fought some motherfucker, and then wound up having busted gloves. Then he said so like 14,000 pay-per-view buys. Like, come on. Clearly Crawford ducked that fight. You know, clearly he ducked that fight. Now, the more and more I'm finding out as far as on the business side, I don't think it was more if he was scared of him as much as I felt at first. You know, when you going in a situation when everything stacked against you, meaning that, you know, you don't have a promoter, then you're going in there, they're going to make sure Earl get the A side, which he is the A side. He is the A side. But it's like, okay, that's Earl promoter, that's Earl, you know, business, Earl, you know. Of course, you're going to, you know, when you coming in, everything, you're going to pick apart everything, because it's like, is they trying to work me? Is they trying to do this? Is they trying to do that? They say, even Al Heyman was like, well, damn, did you ask Bob Arum all these questions? Did you ask, you know, the promoter, did you ask him all these questions? And that right there let me know that, you know, Crawford was just more or less wanted to be treated, you know, fairly, but he have to understand you're not the A side when it comes to Earl. You will never be the A side when it comes to Earl. And that's just something that he has to accept. And because of that, we're not going to get the biggest fight that, you know, we're not going to get the fight that we wanted to see. At the time, we wanted to see it. So, you know, now to go up to 154 and for everybody to think he actually gonna go up to 154 and fight the Charlo, get the out of here, man. You know, he said it like, why wouldn't I take the easy? He always talking about going to eat. Oh, shit, I parked in the front. You know, he always, you know, I don't know, you know, can you really blame him? You know, Yeah, they all fighters, but you know, when you been punched in your motherfucking head all these years and all that time, man, you know, that shit take effect on you. You know, so if you can make some money and be able to, you know, I just look at it differently now, right? You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at it as a human aspect, whereas like they just fighters. These are guys they are human. And, you know, if anybody ever been in a real contact sport, or even if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you see how the damages can come from having these headshots like that. You know? So I don't feel like my previous block, I don't feel as though he was as scared. You know, do I think that he had? Hell yeah. Right? Hell yeah, he had doubt in his mind. You know, he think this is biggest, toughest fight, and he gonna have to fight his ass off to beat Errol. I don't think he could beat Errol. But hearing about the business and all the stuff that he was going through, the stuff that was in his head, it's like, okay, I can understand more. You know. A little scared? Yeah. Business too? Absolutely. You know. He don't deserve a 50-50 split. You know, he don't deserve a 50-50 split. He can't. You not the A side. And like I said, so, you know, if they do have a fight, you know, we'll watch it. But do I want to see him? Am I excited about it? Nah, not really. You know. So, yeah, so that was my take on it. You know, if you like my content, please like and share, subscribe to my channel. It's your boy John Lee checking in, y'all. 1.